Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're doing really well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and this is going to be a reading for Friday the 24th of February. Yay, happy Friday! So pile number 1 is the Amethyst, pile number 2 is the Red Jasper, and pile number 3 is the Blue Apatite. So I will just, I will just give you a second to choose your pile, and you know, if you want more time, you can pause the video. Okay, so just move that one out of the way. So that's number 3. That's number 2, and pile number 1, you are the Amethyst. So let us see what you have. You have Protest, Start a Revolution, number 28. You have Bitch Fire, Stand Up for Yourself. You have the Spaceship, Don't Be Afraid to Sing. You have Being in the Flow, I am in the flow of the universe. Sirius Star Blessings. Yes, Proceed, Be Seen, Push Through. You have the Men in Black, Stalking, Intimidation, Confrontation. You have An Opportunity May Present Itself. And you have You May Question Pursuing an Ambition or Dream. Okay, so this pile, you are meant to be seen, okay? You're in the flow now, okay? Now is the correct time. See, with the Amethyst, you're probably getting a lot of downloads through your crown chakra, okay? It's time for you to be heard. With the Spaceship card, Don't Be Afraid to Sing. People have told you that your voice doesn't matter. People have told you that you should be seen and not heard or whatever, right? Or you should just stop talking because nobody wants to hear what you say. You've been silenced. Your throat chakra has been, you either need to do work on your throat chakra, or that's what you've been doing to prepare yourself for this. But there's been some kind of like abuse here with this pile, like bullying or something where, like emotional abuse, where people have told you your voice didn't matter, okay? It's time now with the protest to start a revolution, like stand up for yourself. I feel like that's what this pile is doing. You're meant to be seen. Whatever this is you're doing, they're saying like, yes, do it. We want you to do this. This is what you're supposed to be doing. There's an opportunity coming here. Something to do with like an ambition or a dream that you've had, and it's something to do with like using your voice, something to do with being seen, something to do with speaking up. You may have been questioning this. Am I good enough to do this? Do people want to hear what I have to say? Yes. This is something to do with your life lesson here, is like you're supposed to learn to basically like ignore the haters, because see, when you have this card here, the Men in Black, Stalking, Intimidation, Confrontation. There we go. You may have had a lot of haters. You may still have a lot of haters, okay? It doesn't matter what other people think, right? If this is your pile, you're going to know what I'm talking about, because there's a specific thing, some kind of opportunity that you're being very drawn to, and I do feel it's part of your soul's path. I also feel it's part of your soul's path to learn to stand up for yourself, to learn to express yourself. And you know what I have noticed as well? People whose destiny it is to speak up, or to, you know, like have their voice heard, whether that's writing or speaking or teaching or whatever it is, they've usually had some experience when they're younger of people trying to silence them for some reason. It seems to be like a correlation that they have. So this may be something that you've experienced. But yeah, it's time to stand up for yourself, go for it. And I feel like that's what you've been doing, like this pile. I feel like you've recently kind of come into a, like, boundaries, you know what I mean? You've got to a point where you're just like, you know what, enough is enough. Like, I'm tired of people trying to make me feel small, or I'm tired of like feeling like I should, you know, just shut up because people have told me that in the past. Because whatever this is, you're meant to be heard and you're meant to be seen, pile number 1. Okay, so that is your message. I hope you found it useful. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I wish you many, many blessings, love and light, and have a wonderful weekend. Pile number 2, you are the Red Jasper. Oh my God, I'm so clumsy today. You have the Red Jasper. So you guys have number 4, Mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. You have Stepping into Stillness. Sorry. I think it's the lighting down here. I really will sort out this lighting. My power is born in the majesty of silence. You have Solar Light Upgrade, Solar Plexus Chakra, Inner Fire, Willpower, and you have the Fire element, which is basically the same card. Warrior, Passion, Fearlessness. You also have the Red Jasper, which is often known as the Warrior Stone. And is good for your root chakra and your sacral chakra. And you also have this card here, a Faint Heart. Never won anything. So there's something here, right? I feel this pile, you may be having a solar plexus like opening, or you may have been working on your solar plexus. The solar plexus is all about being confident and having motivation to do things for yourself which better your own life. If you want to know more about the solar plexus chakra, you should check out my other channel. The link is in the description. And you know, when I'm talking about doing things for yourself that make your own life better, part of this is looking after your body. So this pile, they want you to get up and like be getting more exercise, I think. Like start treating your body well, like getting more sleep, getting to bed early, getting more exercise. Sorry. And like eating properly, drinking enough water, making sure, you know, making sure that your body has downtime and you're not pushing it too hard all the time. Like you're not just working, because you have Stepping into Stillness here. I think you need a little bit of, like, they want you to stop running around, basically, like stop working so hard and like make time to look after your vessel, look after your body. Okay? So as much as you can, like start making some time to look after your body. Okay, because you might be meeting someone, maybe this is the reason, someone might be coming into your life and you know you're not going to be ready, you know, because you're going to be like, oh, I wish I had gone to the gym more, or like I wish I had, like, I don't know, drank more water or got more sleep or something. There's definitely your solar plex, there's like a solar plexus awakening here though for you, pile number 2, okay? Like really go for it, you know, even yeah, if you check out my solar plexus chakra video on the other channel, there's a bunch of links in there for like overnight meditations you can use, and I promise you if you put one of them on, when you wake up in the morning you will be super motivated to get stuff done. Like the difference is night and day. I use them all the time when I know I'm gonna have a really busy day. So yeah, that is your message, pile number 2. I hope you found it useful. Thank you so much for watching, and as always I wish you many blessings, love and light. Hello pile number 3. Apologies if you've come here straight from pile 2 and there was a jump, I had to change the battery. So pile number 3, you had the Blue Apatite, and you have the Mural, Be Your Own First Priority. So there's an immediate message here. I've got more cards, but you may have been drawn to pile number 1. there's an immediate message here about you might be something of a people pleaser. You may have issues with your throat chakra and standing up for yourself and speaking up for your needs, because you actually have the blue apatite, which is all about opening the throat chakra, you know, speaking up for your needs, like this kind of thing. Because if your throat chakra is blocked, you're basically a people pleaser, you know what I mean? You're gonna just be like, yeah, that's fine, like I'll just do that thing that I don't want to do, even though I don't have time for it and I don't feel well and I don't feel up to it and I don't want to do it, that's fine. Anything for a quiet life, you know? If you want to know more about the throat chakra, you should check out my other channel. The link is in the description box. I have videos on the throat chakra there. You also have igniting courage. I am strong, valiant, and courageous. You have Seraphim's Gateway. Yep. Voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support. This is a throat chakra pile. Yeah, for sure. You have the Greys, timid, misunderstood, shy. A lot of people who have a blocked throat chakra are very shy, like very timid. When you are speaking, is a weird thing about a blocked throat chakra. Let me just move this in a little bit. Weird thing about a blocked throat chakra. When you are speaking, people misunderstand what you're saying. It's almost like you said something completely different to them and you're just kind of standing there going, what the hell did you think I said? It's because they're not listening. It's because they're not really hearing you, because you're not really expressing yourself. Like it's closed off. It's difficult to describe. But you also have be your own, sorry, let me just get it focused. Be your own judge and jury. So this pile, yeah, you have an issue with your throat chakra, which can come about in many ways. It's usually some kind of abuse at some point, like some kind of emotional abuse, when someone or people have told you that your voice doesn't matter, your needs don't matter, you've become afraid to stand up for yourself and speak up for what you need, because you know it's going to cause a fight or someone's going to call you a name or something. And it's time. It's time for you to start speaking up for yourself. If you want to, you know, if you go to my other channel and look at the throat chakra videos, there are a bunch of meditation links in the comments. Like, even if you put one on overnight, they're totally free. When, you know, it'll help you. I promise you it will help you, like, speak up for yourself, unlock your throat chakra. If you have problems with your thyroid, that's also a throat chakra issue. But like I was saying, you might be a people pleaser, you know, like instead of making, you know, because you might be exhausted, right? And you might want to do other things, but you end up saying yes for doing like favors and putting other people first and like doing things you don't really want to do because you don't want to piss people off. But I feel like with this igniting courage card, like you're getting past this. You know, you've got your inner fire going on and you're like, no. The readings have actually been very similar today. But if you were at all drawn to pile number 1, you might want to check that out. But I feel like this is like an inner fire being lit within you and you're just like, you know what? I've had enough of being silenced. I don't care what people think of me anymore. You can judge me all you want. I don't care about your opinion. I'm going to say what I want. I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to express myself how I want. Interestingly, she's also drawing here. I've just noticed the throat chakra is the seat of creativity, as is the sacral chakra. But the throat chakra is all about creativity. If it is blocked, you will find it very hard to express yourself creatively through anything, like through writing or singing or art, because when you're not free to express yourself, like it doesn't come out through creativity, if you see what I mean. Because, you know, even drawing something, it's like, oh, I'm not going to draw this because what are people like, what if people don't like it, like what if people think I'm weird, or what, you know what I mean? I feel like you just don't care anymore. If this is resonating with you, Spirit is saying, like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what other people think. You have something what you have to say and your needs are valid, okay? No one has the right to silence you. Particularly people who are usually like kind of timid and shy. They usually have the most interesting things to say, in my experience. So I feel like you're about to like break through. If you're someone that's very shy, or you've had these problems with your throat chakra, you're about to break through this, okay? And it's coming from like God, it's coming from your angels, it's coming from the divine. They want this for you, all right? So that is your message, pile number 3. I hope you found it useful. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light, and have a lovely weekend. Bye.